What's going on, guys? Chuck here. Just thought I'd do a quick update on my Best Picture shelf. I recently picked up some titles from Kino Lorber sale. They had, they were doing ridiculously cheap prices on some of their stuff, and I found two films, two Best Pictures that I need upgrades for. So I picked them up, and I thought as I put them on the shelf here, update. What the heck? I give you an update overall of how things are looking on the Best Picture shelf. So here we go. So here's the shelf, and what we've got in this first set here. Of course, these the first few ones here have got all Blu-rays upgrades. This is All Quiet in the Western Front. Nice little media book that Universal put out. A lot of these early ones came from Warner Brothers Archive. You see here, which is really nice. This Gone with the Wind is a DVD box set, 4-set, but this is a really nice set. I do have, of course, on a Blu-ray, and that great big 70th anniversary deluxe set. And of course, this is more or less like a placeholder on the shelf because obviously I can't put the box set on here. I got the Rebecca Blu-ray for Criterion, which replaced the DVD Criterion I had, which was long out of print. And for the longest time, that DVD was the most expensive movie I had on this set because that was out of print, that DVD set. Then they put up the exact same thing on Blu-ray recently, so I was able to upgrade that. Let's see here. Mrs. Miniver is the next one up to need a Blu-ray update. I do have the 4K of Casablanca. Now, Going My Way, Lost Weekend, next to Going My Way. This was an old Fox DVD, and that has been replaced with this Kino Lorber DVD, or Blu-ray, excuse me. So we'll slide that right in there. This Hamlet and All the King's Men. These two are going to be hard to replace because I can't seem to find any readable Blu-rays for those. I know that Hamlet, this is a Criterion DVD of Hamlet, but they don't have a Blu-ray version of it, and I can't see any other copies of it. So that may be hard to get. This All the King's Men, there was some Blu-rays, but I think they're out of print. Kind of hard to find, so we'll see. I'll keep an eye on those. This was a really nice Criterion of All About Eve. And I think Criterion put out a Greatest Show on Earth one too, so I'll need to look into that. I know they have On the Waterfront, so you need to grab that one. But Marty, this was an old MGM DVD, and that is replaced now with this Kino Lorber, which still was slipped. This came out a little while back, and I was still able to get it with a slip from Kino Lorber, so that's pretty cool. And now that will slide right in there. So there is that top shelf. Like I said, the next DVD to replace up there is Mrs. Miniver. And I've got this little bunch up here. On the second row, we do have this Around the World in 8 Days still. I don't know if that's... I'm sure this has a Blu-ray, but I don't know if this is, as nice as this two just set. Bridge and River Kwai is a 4K out there. I know I got to get that. Ben-Hur, I think there was a 4K. This is another really nice set. I don't think it's as good as this. I'll see. I do have the... this was a Christmas present, actually. The Arrow Blu-ray of The Apartment. I know Kino Lorber has a 4K of that, but I think some of the special features are missing from that. They're only on this Arrow, and so I decided to stick with that one instead. And I had this great 50th anniversary West Side Story Blu-ray, which is really nice. Lawrence of Arabia. This, I know there was a 4K limited. I think it came in a big box set. I really want to get that. That is one of my favorite movies. I love Lawrence of Arabia, and I hope I can get a hold of that soon. I do have the 4K of My Fair Lady. I got this nice 50th anniversary Blu-ray set off eBay of The Sound of Music, which is an upgrade from the Fox DVD I had. I do have the 4K In the Heat of the Night, which also includes the two sequels to this film from Kino Lorber. So that was a nice plus, because again, I think it was Criterion had In the Heat of the Night also. Strictly Blu-ray, I believe. But yeah, Kino Lorber had it in 4K, and it included, like I said, the two sequels. I did get the Midnight Cowboy from Criterion. Patent French Connection, that's another one I don't know. There's been a lot of talk because this was like edited and streaming platforms or whatever to make it more friendly. I don't know, but so this is this 5-star collection from DVD from Fox. The Godfather trilogy. Again, they're not. I don't have them separate. Only have the box set because it's the only way you can get the extra, I think, cut of Godfather 3 together, or some reason why, but it wasn't available in like the Blu-ray version or individually, so I got that set. So I'd have Godfather 3 on the shelf even though it doesn't belong. Sting, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think Sting had a nice new Universal Blu-ray. I have to remember on that. I can't remember on that one. Rocky. I did pre-order that Ultimate Knockout collection, the 4K. Of course, this will probably stay here on the shelf as a placeholder. It's just the first film, not all the whole collection. Unlike Godfather, I will do that, so I'll probably keep that in here. I did get the 4K of the Deer Hunter from Shout Factory. Kramer vs. Kramer is another one. I think it was just released, I think, in like one of those box sets from Columbia, I think, or is it Columbia? Yeah, Columbia, but not individually as a 4K, which is too bad. I did get this Paramount Presents Ordinary People. I know that there is a Paramount Presents of Terms of Endearment, which you did pick up, and I think I saw that Amadeus was coming on 4K, so I'm really excited about that. To get the Platoon 4K from Shout Factory, and this is one I talked about. I got from was it Grindhouse Video. I was able to get a little scratch and dent of this out of print Last Emperor 4K from Arrow UK. I have the Rain Man 4K, and I have this my 110 on here, which I don't like steelbooks. I should say 10 star steelbook, but this was Blu-ray. This was like I think the only way to get the Blu-ray. This is from Shout Factory. So, and it was going out of print. It was really cheap, so I snapped at it. Or jumped at it, whatever you call it. The Silence of the Lambs, I did pre-order the Arrow limited edition set, so this will be replaced soon. And I know there's a, who is this? This is Universal also. I think a big new collector's blue or 4K of this I need to get. I did get the 4K of Forrest Gump, which is funny because just before getting this, I just bought the Blu-ray for the first time. And then the 4K came out, so I had to replace it. Here's my 4K of Braveheart. This Titanic. Now, this is the 4K. If you can, I'll pull it out and show you. This is the 4K, but it's inside the nice box from Blockbuster box sets. Now, see if I can get this back in here with one hand. There we go. So, and again, this is a placeholder. Of course, I had like several copies of this film, as I talked about before. I do have the limited edition set up on the big shelf, and I have also the nice 4 DVD set, and the Blu-ray, which includes a 3D version. So, but this is the one I keep on here as a placeholder. The Return of the King. Again, I do have the Blu-ray box of the entire trilogy, but this stays here as a placeholder. And plus, I've always liked these DVD sets that they did for Lord of the Rings, the extended editions. These were really nice. And I wish they would have just done something similar with the Blu-rays. But the box set is nice too, and it's very elaborate. But I do like these individuals, how they were done. And on this bottom shelf, I know The Departed was just released in 4K, so I need to get it. And after that, everything is here is Blu-ray. This Argo edition is awesome. I still love this one. And I can't remember where we were at last time I did this a couple years ago, as far as how far it had gone. And I know Parasite has been released. I think it's a 4K, but there's also a nice Criterion of this I probably need to pick up. Coda, this was an interesting one because this was an Apple Plus movie and not available in the States. I had to get this one overseas. So this is a Region B. This is my only Region B Best Picture. And I think I must say it's like Italian or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what language it is, but that's the only way I could get it. And it's a great edition. It's really nice and it's a good movie. And of course, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then most recently, Oppenheimer. And this is again a nice This is the 4K, and this is the box from the slip box from Blockbuster box sets. Really nice. Let's see the 4K in there. So, anywho, that is the most recent update of my Best Picture shelf, as I'm slowly trying to update it to, you know, at least all Blu-ray. Blu-ray 4K, and most of the said a lot of DVDs, so I got a lot of, you know, a lot of these early ones. It's been a work in progress. As I come across, you know, some things I've had the time or money, I see it, I'll pick it up and just, you know, oh yeah, look, that's available, that's on sale, I'll grab that and add it. So yeah. Anywho, I just wanted to give you guys a little quick update on my collection. So until next time, this is Chuck saying I'll see you on the other side.